I just got back from the son's. It's freezing. I've put the heating on. It's not like me. I'm missing the Up on Fire big time. That's another project for another day because it's not happening now. So let's see. We've got Capricorn. We've got Uranus, which is rebellion, and 4th house of home and family life. So, Capricorn, have we got it anywhere in the chart? Not in the current chart. Might be in your chart there. So, watch for that. Will be Capricorn at the end of this next month. So, maybe it's talking about that. Uranus is doing what? Uranus is Taurus, 29 degrees, 23 retrograde, I think it says. So let's have a look then. So we've got, is it the 22nd today? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd today. Yes, it is. Okay. So there he is on the top as well. Just put himself there. So new journey, new beginning. Richard, Katie, Zoe. And Sam. Starting to warm up now. Put the heating on. Long journey tonight. We had to gather in for the family. A few members of the family who couldn't make the wake. So, we're looking for that full journey. Cycle starts again, a new beginning, fresh starts. Let's have a look where we are with it. I don't know where I put him. And he's not there. This is about not fearing the future, what it holds. Feeling the fear and do it anyway, there it is. So I think it will be at the end of this coming star sign. So the 22nd of next month, from now till then, I think it's talking about. Because there's battles here, we're having to stick up for ourselves. Stand tall. What's going on here? Let me see. So I can see the screen properly. That's better. Some are sitting on the fence and don't want to rock the boat. Trying to do everything by themselves. Juggling. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. We all do it. You can't sit on the fence because it's stagnation. It's unhappiness. It's arguments with a woman, possibly problems with mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. We've got the Scorpio up there, which we've just left behind, and Aries with the eagle. It's Remembrance Day, the poppies, May the 31st, November the 11th, Memorial Day. It's the military, it's agriculture, but above all, it's barren. There's nothing can grow here. It's stagnation. There's the home and family life, 4th house, 4 days. A gathering, a get-together, a celebration of some type. Firm foundations due to a passing. I've just mentioned that as far as I'm concerned, but it could be something totally different for you. It may be that you're leaving one house, moving into a new one. Something is eclipsed. This is just the shell that's died, the suit of armour. The person lives on, either in spirit or you overcome something. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Enough is enough. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. He is stronger for it. He survived that. That's survival. Again, stagnation. Stubbornness. No movement forward whatsoever. This is also terrorists. This is people in uniform, darker complexions. Chiron, so you cannot heal others unless you heal yourself. Agriculture again, because he's got a corn in his belt, if you can see. There is no improvement in finance and career. There's no movement forward whatsoever. So we have not got to fear the future, even though we're going through this. We've got to take a risk because financial success is coming. So don't worry about it. It's just a cycle. This too shall pass. It may have been going on for 2 years at least. Taurus energy, which we've just talked about, didn't we? Which they want to talk about a lot in Uranus. So rebellion. So look it up. Learn your astrology. Uranus in Taurus, and we've got Uranus in the dice. I forgot about that. Uranus in Capricorn, and it's to do with the home and family. 4th house. So someone feels lonely in a room full of people, half erased. We've got 2 5s there. Change has to take place in actions and finances and security. It's a bird in a gilded cage. Somebody here who feels like they may have everything they need, but something is still missing. There's that hole in the pit of the stomach. Medical matters may be something to do with it. So you haven't got your health. You can have all the riches in the world, but if you're not healthy, it doesn't get you anywhere. Somebody wasting the time, energy and breath or actions on others that it's never going to make a difference. 9 days. And this argument will escalate, especially with a woman. It could get violent. This is my knife attacks card. You know that I don't like it. But there are survivors, so that's better than most. This has to end. Somebody wants to win here at all costs. They don't care how they do it. They will cut off their own nose to spite the fate. But what they don't realise is no one will win this and everyone is going to regret it. Scorpio energy, someone in spirit perhaps that you've been speaking to. You are loved in spirit or the flesh unconditionally. Give and receive love unconditionally. Scorpio, something is being transformed here. Death and rebirth. Yes, someone is stuck, sitting on that fence, unable to travel or unwilling to travel by means of road, air or sea or within themselves. There is issues with a computer and it's not good. It may be that you find something on a computer. 6 weeks, stuck in stormy waters, arguing over this. And then we have something coming to light. Something being exposed about this stagnation. Travel, children. Something being brought to light. Obstacles removed. 19. These are not your team. These are not your people. Red light, red flags all over this. Spirit are warning you, stop what you're doing right now. 3 years, failed studies, whatever it is. Somebody here wants to control. You have to tame that beast. There's Leo energy again. Number 11. Do not let anyone control you. Have courage, have backbone, have stamina. Stand in your own truth. Do not embrace the negative. So we've got Leo there. Well, I forgot Leo anywhere in the chat. No, so it would seem that that is an actual person or somewhere where you have strength. This is your rock, number 11. And there is someone here that's blocked or not communicating at all. The check's not in the mail. There's no immediate chance of improvement in finances. It's also people in uniform of dark complexion again. They're not invited, they're not coming in, the name's not down. The door is closed to this, whatever it is. It could be child maintenance not arriving. Taurus, Vega, Capricorn. We've already got Taurus and Capricorn mentioned. So, military and uniforms possibly. Power struggles. Yeah, this somebody's using finances to manipulate you. This is the drama queen, Leo energy again. Violet, Elizabeth, Dennis, Waterman, Bonnie Langford, and William, and the flowers, violets. This is someone that screams and screams and screams until they're sick if they don't get what they want. A bad person. Demanding. There's the Fool again there. We've got all we need now. You don't need any tools to do this. You just need to start afresh. Wipe the slate clean, begin again, because something is waiting for you on the other side. Butterfly is there for transformation. Again, Richard, Zoe, Sam and Kitty. Number 22, massively important now. Grandparents, illness, there is some health issues here. Hospital doors, so that you're concentrating more on finances and health than anything else. You need to go within, that is certain. You have to listen to your gut instinct. Somebody is not prepared to turn their back on this at the minute. They're riding the fence. But Spirit is saying this is not where you're meant to be. This is not the path you should be on. But they understand that you have to get your ducks in a row first. But don't leave it too long. You've got to follow your true path. Get your health sorted out. It's more important than anything. You have to be strong for this next chapter. Grandparents, 9 or 27. Millie, Walter, Reese, Chanel, Mike, Darren, Julie, Susan, all could be connected to that. Yes. So we need to end this chapter. We need to say enough is enough. We're not doing it anymore. Travel delays. Inheritance is stolen. Something wrong with the internet, possibly, or communication via the internet. There's definitely something going on here. 21 is negative. Robert. Find a new team. There it is again. Green light from Spirit of Go. Do not stay with a team that isn't working. It may be that you need to study another 3 years for something, but do it. Don't deny yourself the chance. Because if you start a new business or anything like that, it will pay off within 3 years. It may not be paying off now, and you may be thinking that this is not a good option. But Spirit is saying 3 years, new team. You missed an opportunity about a year ago. You had something that you should have nurtured and you didn't. And now it's wasted. Yeah. You have a violent man here. A violent man with a knife. So Libra energy, and injustice will take place. Don't trust people in professions of doctors, priests or lawyers. There is lies, deceit and theft here, and they are not doing what they are supposed to do. Unfortunately nowadays, people don't get into professions as callings, they get into it for the money. That's the wrong reason to do any job. So there is again, a house move may take place. A celebration, some sort of invitation maybe. The foundations, building new foundations. But There is lies, deceit and theft here. So this may be those people that share pictures on Facebook of a happy home and family life. But behind closed doors, believe me, there's not. Somebody's poking the hornet's nest. They will tell lies and deceit till they get your attention. Using vinegar instead of honey. Sharp, harsh words that are lies. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, immature people or children. So, let's see what this rebellion is about then. Fourth house is home and family life, we know that. It is also Cancer. The sign, not the disease. It is an indicator of which parent provides the primary nurturing care. Planets in the fourth house represent archetypal parents sowing their particularly energy into people's psyche. So the words of your grandparents, your parents, they form your belief system, your indoctrination, which resonates when the energy is met. The child recognises that he or she is programmed to expect. So whenever an actual parent behaves in that way, the archetypal is reinforced. This is especially so with outer planets such as Pluto and Uranus, which is unstable, instability in the home, disruptive, unpredictable, Neptune, an elusive vision of perfection which cannot be relied upon. The moon indicates a nurturing parent who understands a child's feeling. Chiron, which we've got, a parent who is wounded in a way that colours the home environment, unfortunately. So they have their own issues. Uranus in Capricorn. Blimey. Capricorns never give in. Never ever give in. Immovable objects. So, the highly strung placement seeks to transform society and governments. There we go, overthrow of governments. It can indicate brilliant businesses and political strategies or eccentric ideas. One or both could be true. So, let me think. The song, did I tell you the song? The song is Rhythm is a Dancer. When you want to change your energy, you put on your music and you dance. It will change the energy. Light some incense, open the windows. Maybe in this weather that's not such a good idea, but just for a little while. And let the room breathe. There we have it, the shaman, the number 8. You need to be aware. You need to practice your connections or communicate, because there's not a lot of communication going on here. Talk instead of shout. What is that? So, number 8. This is the solitary shaman, the walker between worlds. That shaman is not at his best, he's not feeling very well. So, between the physical and non-physical realities, call on the spirit helper when in need of connection and awareness of self. But you need to get off that fence before you call on your spirit helpers, because they can't help you until you decide what you want. She will guide you when you're in need and be an invisible ally. The spiral into self indicates a knowing of who you are, past, and the physical body where you came from, without the need for ego. So none of this drama queen lark. This card represents the knowing of yourself, the true you, your spirit, the deepening of awareness and understanding of the world through the shaman's eyes. You see, when our physical body dies, as we've got there, our soul lives on to reincarnate again and again. So who are you without the limitations of your body? One needs to look very deep to take off the restrictions of who we think we are. If we were never to interact with another person, who would we express ourselves as? So stop putting pictures on Facebook of a happy life if you're not happy. Are you comfortable with who you are on the inside, and does it match the person you are on the outside? Is there an ego that needs to be set aside, or do you need to find your inner strength to be who you truly are, to feel the fear and do it anyway? Free of the harsh judgments we find from those around us. Are you with like-minded people? The wrong team, I'm afraid. Says so there. Or people who support and love you unconditionally. There we have it, unconditional love. Only when you love who you are on the inside and fully know who you are by doing what brings you joy will you then not care what other people think. Stand proud and confident in your own skin. That's a powerful energy to be reckoned with. From this place you can take on anything. And when you find this place, remember what it feels like. So when you're feeling off centre and need to find your strength again, you can look within. The shaman spiral is also showing a need to practice your spirituality, whatever your faith or belief is. What are your rituals? What is your self-care? You may be getting stuck in your physical, material world and getting bogged down. Start doing a practice. Wake up, meditate, light your incense. Sit with a tree each day until you feel it speak to you. Do the work means showing up and making the spiritual connection necessary to feed your spirit, to keep you uplifted in this physical world. So do something for yourself, basically. Not in an egotistical way, just to fill your soul. You can survive this, but not if you don't give yourself self-care. Sorry. It's been very, very cold. Oh dear. Yeah, the mirror. What you give out is what you'll get back. Do not assume that other people's feelings are the same as yours. We are all separate entities. We all think and feel differently. So what you call love, someone else may not. Your actions bounce back to you. Mirror. Some of you may have just bought a mirror or got a new mirror. 44. So it's a double numerology. Double numbers are always important. 44. 4 means stability. So the filter of our experience is how we experience life 90% of the time. So going back to the family unit, what you experience, what you learn from your environment is how you react to things. So when someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, a trauma, something that happened, we will get triggered. And that may cause this argument. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. You feel that it's a part of you that isn't loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people have been triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. So what's triggering them? What is it in their past, in their trauma, that's nothing to do with you, that's causing this? When have you felt like this before? Because you have been here before. Could there be opportunities to heal something in you? Yes, but somebody's stubborn and doesn't want to do it. Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? Yes. This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realise that we were only attracted to them because something in them is what we want. We will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. So that's when you get the couple where somebody's putting you down all the time because the fear is that they're not good enough. The bad, those we despise or are envious of. So like I said, people looking on Facebook and going, oh, look at them, showing off and what have you. It's not that at all. It's because that's what they want in their lives and they haven't got it. If we do not realise that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed. And that's what we've got to do, is heal ourselves. And then we won't care about anybody else. We will remain hurt and wounded ourselves if we don't. Who or what is triggering you? What is in you that is triggering them? What part of you longs to be witnessed? Which part of you is not being genuine because you think you won't be loved for it? Be yourself, shine your light bright, and don't be afraid. Have courage. A new chapter is beginning. There it is. Number 36. The finch and the peach, but it is in reverse. So, love is in the air when the finch and peach appears, so obviously something wrong in the love life. The peach, a sweetly scented heart-shaped fruit, has long been associated with fertility, sexuality and love. So we've got infertility there, barren, and it is in the reverse, so there we go. Nothing can grow in barren lands. And the lively finch symbolises exuberance, enthusiasm and excitement. Somebody here is not excited. Your timidity or unwillingness to take a risk by sitting on the fence, you must take the risk, is hindering your chances of love. Remember that vulnerability, while being frightening, is essential to a healthy relationship. How do you show others you love them? Do you feel safe and supported enough to be open to new love? Somebody here doesn't feel safe. They're frightened. So, but there will be rebellion. Thanks for listening. I'll speak soon and I'll write the song up. Bye-bye.